Our team coverage on the dangerous heat continues with a warning about how sick the sun can make you. One Virginia Beach woman is fortunate to be alive after getting lost on a hike on vacation. Getting lost wasn't the worst part. It was the heat that put her in the hospital. 10 on your side's Deanna Bettineschi has the warning she wants others to hear.
Today, the heat is pretty intense. Imagine being in a similar situation with heat and hiking. Well, Kristen McAllister of Virginia Beach talked about her story of survival and experiencing symptoms of heat stroke. These are pictures from Kristen McAllister's hike through Snow Canyon in Utah back on July 19th.
Normally I do my hikes early in the morning, especially when I'm out in environments like that, because it does get really hot. It could be upwards to the 120s out there in the afternoon.
McAllister began her 5.5-mile hike. She says it's not unusual for her to take a solo hiking trip.
I made it to the caves and I spent some time cooling off over there.
This is video of that halfway mark at those caves. She says on the way back, she took a wrong turn, tried to retrace her steps, but kept getting lost. The heat began to drain her.
I noticed no matter how much water I was drinking, that I started feeling nauseous.
She knew she needed help getting out of that canyon. She had a cell phone but no signal, so she climbed up the wall of a canyon to get service.
So that took more of my energy, what little I had left.
She says she called 911 twice. First, to try and find her way back to the car. The second call was way more serious.
My feet started going numb in my hands and they became cramped. So I was completely immobile. I was unable to move any of my limbs at that point.
She blacked out a few times, but search and rescue crews found her through the coordinates on her phone.
My temperature, and it was 104.3, and my pulse was all over the place.
After a few hours at the hospital, they got her vitals stable, and she was released that night. She's thankful to have lived through it and can now warn others of the dangers of the sun. Coming up on WAVY News 10 at 6, McAllister talks about recognizing the symptoms of heat stroke and listening to your body. Deanna Bettineschi, 10 on your side.